Now, if you stick to these 5 steps for the next 90 days, I guarantee you'll see a change. But let me tell you something, 99% of people are not even gonna apply one of these steps. So it really is up to you. Daydreaming is killing your music career. If you're sitting at your 9 to 5 job right now, imagining how life would be like as a full-time music producer, let me be real with you. Every day you spend thinking about success instead of taking action is a day you fall behind the producers who are actually moving. And that, my bro, is the exact reason why you feel stuck. Now, for those who don't know me, my name is Stepuz. I work with Asian Doll, Fabio Foreign, Frisco Leron, Dusty Locane, producers like Edo y Mafia. I'm a #1 Billboard charting producer. I hold a gold record and I managed to grow a following of thousands of producers online. But here's the actual truth. None of that came from fantasizing about success, but it came from taking clear, uncomfortable, but consistent steps, even when I was studying or working a job. Now, I know exactly how it feels. You are there at work thinking, if only I had more time, I could be where those other producers are. But the actual truth is that you don't need to quit your job tomorrow. You just need a plan that builds real momentum and that you can also execute whilst you're working. So let me give you 5 actionable steps you can take starting today to stop daydreaming and start building your music career. Step number 1, reach out daily. Pick 3 to 5 artists or producers every day and DM them. You don't need to pitch, you don't need to spam, you just want to start a real human conversation. For example, you can actually listen to their music, compliment their work, build some sort of a rapport, reply to the stories, like have a little bit of engagement, and really try giving values to them, because you need to understand that opportunities don't come from luck, but from relationships. Step number 2, build a micro catalog. So instead of piling up 200 unfinished beats, what you can do is to finish 10 to 15 solid ones and organize them properly. So that way, when an artist or a manager asks you for beats, you can literally send away a good high professional pack within minutes. Step number 3, lock in a non-negotiable schedule. Now, if you work a 9 to 5, block 1 consistent hour every night for music. No excuses. Like, you really want to protect that time like your life depends on it. And quite frankly, like, to a certain degree, it might even be. Because what's important here is consistency, and consistency is a lot more important than bursts or random effort. So step number 4 is to post with purpose. Now, social media, despite what a lot of people may think, is not about going viral overnight. Now, you want to pick at least one platform and commit to providing value at least 3 times a week. Now, of course, that depends on the nature of the platform, because if we're talking about TikTok and Instagram, maybe 3 to 4 times a week at the very least. Whereas with YouTube, you can literally get away by uploading just twice a week or even once a week. And you pretty much want to choose between providing educational content such as this one, or making tutorials, showcasing beats. There's so many different types of formats that you can choose, but I would suggest you choosing one and sticking with that one for the longest. But the whole concept behind this thing is the fact that people need to see you in order to work with you. Now, step number 5, which is so important, man, very slept on. You want to measure your outputs, not your dreams. At the end of each week, ask yourself, how many artists did I reach out to? How many beats did I finish this week? How many posts I've uploaded on socials? The whole idea here is to track actions, not fantasies. And especially because if you're not tracking, you're slacking. And what gets measured can grow. Now, if you stick to these 5 steps for the next 90 days, I guarantee you'll see a change. But let me tell you something, 99% of people are not even gonna apply one of these steps. So it really is up to you. But if you stay committed, I promise you're gonna see your first collab, your first sale, maybe your first placement, or maybe you're finally gonna start to see a growth on your socials. But after all, what you're gonna feel is momentum, and momentum kills daydreaming. Now, this is exactly how I went from stuck, uninspired, struggling to get sales, struggling to get placements, to finally start working with like-minded producers, artists that I will see online, and really start making this full-time music producer thing a reality for me. And I promise you, it was not magic, it was just small wins every day consistently for an extended period of time. Now, if this spoke to you and you want a clear roadmap to really speed things up for you, that's why I run a mentorship program dedicated to producers who are ready to take this seriously and ready to take things to the next level. And quite frankly, it is not for everyone. It is only for producers who are committed and really want to take this shit seriously. I'll work with you personally to build your artist network, grow your brand so you get noticed, and set up a system that takes you from working your 9 to 5 to building a career you actually want to wake up for. So if that sounds like what you need, hit the link down below in the description and book a free strategy call with me, and from there we're gonna see if we're a good fit. Worst case scenario, you're gonna walk away with clarity, and as best case scenario, you'll finally stop daydreaming and start making this shit real. Anyways, bro, thanks a lot for watching today's video, man. Like always, make sure to take action. Don't let another year pass by without doing shit. You feel me? Hope you enjoyed today's video, and like always, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Stepuz. Let me know what you think about the video down below in the comments, and I'm gonna see you on the next time. Bye.